Hello, Miami. This is 305 Sports Now, your home podcast and channel for all things Miami sports related. I am Will, and I just want to say happy 4th of July to everybody out there, okay, in South Florida, in the United States, wherever you're listening to this program. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day for the United States of America. Hope you guys had a wonderful time with your friends, your family, some nice barbecue, or go over down to the beach, or whatever it is that they like to do. Okay. I hope you had a wonderful time. You stayed safe and had a wonderful holiday. All right. And another thing too, I just want to thank all of you that subscribe to this channel. We finally reached the goal of finally hitting 1,000 subscribers to 305 Sports Now's YouTube channel. So thank you for all of you that had a participation in making that happen. Those that participated, those that shared, okay, those that have commented. I'm really grateful to all of you that have made that possible. And again, more things are coming, more good things are coming for this program. So thank you so much for your support and enabling me to give you all this content that many of you enjoy, especially when it comes to Canes football, some Dolphins football, and some Heat coverage as well. So I got to say a few things now, right? On to the program, okay? A few things, okay? It was a very difficult weekend or difficult start for the month of July for the Miami Hurricanes as they lost out against two recruits that many felt or many crystal balled or predicted would be Miami Hurricanes. That was Ja'Cory Barney, who picked Nebraska over and Justin Scott, who picked Ohio State. All right, Ja'Cory Barney and Justin Scott were both favored to become Miami Hurricanes. And what does this tell us? That this just goes to show that none of us know exactly what a recruit's thinking. Only the recruit can actually tell you what he's thinking and what school he wants to go to. You can have an assumption, okay? You can have an assumption. You could hear something here or there, or you could take what a recruit does on social media and run with it. But the bottom line is that no one exactly knows, all right, what a recruit is thinking outside the recruit himself, okay? So as Canes fans, we've been on the positive end of those situations. Like I've mentioned in the past, we've had, Trevante Citizen, who was expected to go to LSU. He became a Cane, as well as Jalil Skinner, who was supposed to go to Alabama and became a Cane as well. So, guys, but I will say this, and I'm very happy to report, okay, for everybody that was upset and thought we were losing the recruiting wars, Marquis Lightfoot, yes, Marquis Lightfoot, all right, out of Kenwood Academy in Chicago, Illinois, is a verbal commit of the Miami Hurricanes, right? The edge rusher, talented edge rusher, who is listed at 6'5", 220 pounds, the sixth best edge rusher per 247 Sports in the country, all right, has decided to verbally commit to the Miami Hurricanes, right? He picked Miami for schools like Alabama, right, Ohio State, etc. Okay, so this is a good thing for the Miami Hurricanes. Once again, the Miami Hurricanes are pick up another edge rusher. They're stacked with edge rushers dating back, from the class of 2022 as well. So this is something the Miami Hurricanes are trying to build, especially when it comes to the defensive line. So what do you get out of Marquis Lightfoot? Well, first of all, before he committed, I wanted to do a possible Cane segment on this kid. As many of you know, or if you could tell from the trailer, I was on vacation, all right? That's why I didn't post anything the last couple of days. And I just wanted to share that with all of you that I was on vacation. I'm back. I'm well rested. And I was going to do, when I got back, a possible Cane segment on Marquis Lightfoot because he was trending so much in the favor of I had to do a story on him, but guess what? He beat me to it. So now I'm doing his commitment story. And aside from talking about his height, and so on, for the 2022 season as a junior, he posted 122 total tackles, all right? As being a defensive end, 122 total tackles, 9 sacks and 3 forced fumbles. Or he is an absolute machine when it comes to chasing down the quarterback. He established a great relationship with Jason Taylor, whom you all know is a Hall of Famer for the Miami Dolphins and is a top-rated defensive end all time in the history of the National Football League. And now, of course, being the part of the defensive line coach for the Miami Hurricanes, he has been able to work with a lot of these kids and has been quite impressive on the recruiting trail as he's been linked, to some of these star athletes that are high school athletes that are stars that are scheduled who may be thinking about the University of Miami as a school of destination. And Marquis Lightfoot loved working with Jason Taylor and will continue to do so once he signs on the dotted line. Hopefully does. Signs on the dotted line his national letter of intent come December. All right, so he is a kid. I'm breaking down. If you look at his huddle video, as I always do, I always post it for you guys. As if you look at this kid has a high motor. He does not know when to stop. High energy kid. All right. He is relentless when it comes to his pass rush. Absolutely relentless. He is a problem with his height and his length being 6'5". For quarterbacks throwing in the pocket, he will bat those passes down, whether it's, passes, that it doesn't matter if it's slants or bubble screens, he will bat those balls down if he's in the right position to do so, okay, and gets his hands up in time. So he's a beast at that as well. Not afraid to mix it up also with running backs. He could actually set the edges very well, not afraid to do so. And he will go toe to toe with your best tailback, not afraid to do so. He's a very aggressive player, very good tackler. Will not over pursue though. Okay. There's occasions that quarterbacks will take off and he's able to catch them. All right, because he does not over pursue on his pass rush, which enables those running lanes for his quarterbacks to move. He will shut those running lanes down immediately at the snap of a finger and get the sack or get the tackle, as well. He is also nasty on special teams. Okay, he plays special teams over at Kenwood, both in coverage and also in receiving, and he's mangled. Whether it's for blocking or for trying to shuttle block, he's mangled who's ever been in front of him as well. So this is a guy who the Canes could probably use on special teams and could be a game changer when it comes to blocking for his teammates, etc. All right. The way I look at this kid is a double-digit sack guy per season if he gets enough playing time, enough rotation time, or when his time comes to start. Okay, Miami is stacked at defensive ends. You have Ruben Bain, Najee Kelly, Cyrus Moss as well. Okay, those are guys that are definitely going to probably be ahead of him, once he comes in, because those guys will be seasoned by that time. But the bottom line is this is really good for Miami picking up another kid like this, again, stacking talent. So that way it's next man up once one graduates or one isn't up to par, as far as what the Hurricanes are looking for that position. So the bottom line is like, great get, very timely get for the Canes, as this program was being looked at as struggling in terms of on the recruiting trail because they couldn't seem to close the deal on guys that they were in line for, especially two, this past weekend that many felt were slam dunk for, well, not Justin Scott. Justin Scott was still, some were saying, might have been a Notre Dame lean, okay? But nonetheless, Ja'Cory Barney, everyone thought was going to become a Cane. Surprised everybody when he went with Matt Rule over in Nebraska, okay? But this was a great get for the Miami Hurricanes. Marquis Lightfoot is going to be a star, for this program, and with Jason Taylor coaching him up and Lance Gendry's system, the sky's the limit for this kid. All right, guys, if you like what you heard, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 305 Sports Now. Once again, I will stay safe. God bless. See you soon. And by the way, I just want to tell everybody, Flo from the Miami Flow Podcast YouTube channel will be on the show Thursday. Okay, we'll be recording Thursday afternoon, and I'll be releasing that interview / recruiting talk. All right, sometime later in the day. All right, so Thursday, stay tuned Thursday for Miami Flow. Flow will be, all right, on 305 Sports Now. Have a great day, guys. God bless. See you soon. Bye-bye. Go Canes. See ya.